Hi guys, it's Wendy here from Wendy Wise Beauty. This is my first video for the new year. Happy 2025. I have been a bit ill, so I have not filmed anything. So I thought it was fitting to start the year off by letting you guys know what my favorite perfumes were, the best perfumes 2024. This one I will start with Middle Eastern fragrances, and then I will have a follow-up video with niche and department store perfumes. But I just thought I would start by letting you guys know what I bought myself for Christmas. Normally for Christmas I do gift myself a niche perfume. It is a perfume from the Guerlain exclusive collection and it is Patchouli Paris. So this was my Merry Christmas present to myself. These are not the top 25 best Middle Eastern fragrances that I tried in 2024. These are the ones that I tried in 2024 and they were also released in 2024. This video I will start with number 25 and then I will tell you the top 10 and the top 5 until I am at my favorite fragrance released in 2024. I have a full review for all of these perfumes on the channel with the exception of one perfume which I have not gotten to reviewing because like I said I have been a bit ill, but in my Middle Eastern playlist you will find all of those perfumes. Number 25. This perfume is relatively new to my collection. It is from Maison Alhambra and this one it is called Éclat de Lune. I love this fragrance so much because it is inspired by Givenchy L'Interdit, but you can say it is their own flanker of L'Interdit. I was not able to pin it down to any one fragrance, but this one, it is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I have been wearing it and it is really a very beautiful fragrance. Number 24, it's from Afnan and this one it is called Mystic Bouquet. Mystic Bouquet, it is almost a perfect clone of Viola and the only slight difference with this perfume is that when I compare the both of them one to one, Mystic Bouquet just has a touch bit more musk. It is not as woody, but this is a beautiful perfume, crisp, clean, clear, perfect for every day. Number 23, it's Teriyaki Intense. I did not like the original Teriyaki perfume. It was okay, but I found it to be very generic. Teriyaki Intense, on the other hand, this was a more original, a more serious perfume. This plum liqueur note in Teriyaki Intense, it added a bit of sexiness. It did make Teriyaki Intense stand out a bit. Number 22, it is Eclair from Lattafa. I do have Bianco Latte and honestly guys, I bought Bianco Latte, I bought it blind, you know the hype was so strong, but I find myself wearing Eclair a lot more than I wear Bianco Latte, and the reason why is that these two perfumes, they are very close. However, Eclair, it has a bit more lasting power. It is a bit of a stronger perfume and I think this is really great value for the price point and for what you get. Number 21, it is Emir from Lattafa Pride. This is a fabulous, amazing fragrance for men. I find this perfume to be so sexy on men. What makes this so beautiful it is this sage note. It is perfectly done in here. This one, it is inspired by Town and Country. I have not tried Town and Country, but this is my number one pick for men in 2024. Number 20, it is from Fragrance World French Avenue, and this one, it is Sweet Paradise. This one, it is supposed to be inspired by Jo Malone, Scarlet Poppy. I love this so very much for the barley note. There's ambre in here. It also reminds me of Passeggiata from Trussardi. And what I love about this one is that the floral notes, they do pierce through all of the gourmand notes, so it is beautiful and feminine. In this one, there is barley, there is orris, there is tonka bean, there is musk, and also a beautiful amber note which can be sensed. This is a gorgeous fragrance. The next one that I have, these are two perfumes, but I am counting them as one because it really depends on what you like. Both fragrances are done perfectly, and they are both inspirations of Burberry Goddess. I do think Athena, it is closer to Burberry Goddess Intense. I do like Athena more than Burberry Goddess, but not more than Burberry Goddess Intense. But this is a beautiful fragrance. I have not gotten to review in Angham, but if I have to choose between the two, it would be Angham. However, I do not find this to be as close to Burberry Goddess as Athena. The lavender, it is done perfectly in this fragrance. It opens a lot more. It has a lot more sillage than Burberry Goddess. It is lavender with a beautiful chocolate note which is laid on a bed of vanilla. If I had to choose between Angham and the original Burberry Goddess, I would choose this any day, and I find this to be a better fragrance. Number 18, it is from Lattafa, and this one, it is Maya Natural Intense. This perfume did not get a lot of love, but this is so beautiful. There is coconut water, there is fig, and there is melon. The melon note in Maya Intense, it is very pure, but I love this even more because the coconut water, it really comes out and you can really smell this note. This was perfect in summer, the hot summer we were having. I appreciated this one very much. Number 17, it is from Hatlash, and this is Loyalty 25. It is inspired by Ramon Monegal Flamenco. I did buy Flamenco and I did do the comparison. I bought a sample of Flamenco. Loyalty 25, it is pretty much spot on the original fragrance. What I love about Loyalty 25, it has a very sweet candied apple note, and I do layer this fragrance with a very fresh apple fragrance also from the Catledge Imperial line, or I have layered this with woody musks and fresh musks, and it is always stunning, beautiful. It is a very sweet fragrance, but it is one of these sweet fragrances where it is not cloying, it is not too much, and even though it is quite fruity, the floral notes, they do come out in this perfume. This one, it is saffron, ripe apple, and raspberry goodness. Number 16, it is from Fragrance World. It is called Irish Coffee. They have captured an Irish coffee, However, it has some beautiful floral notes. It's not just raw coffee, it is perfume. It is the coffee fragrance that I was looking for. I do like Kamarakawa a lot. However, Kamarakawa, it is more of a raw coffee. This one, it is creamier, it is a nice blend, and the florals, they do come out a bit more in Irish coffee. Number 15, it is also from Hot Lunch, and this one, it is called Empire Empress. It is lavender, lavender heaven. You have herbs in here. There are woody notes. It is a very complex perfume, very different. It is the type of perfume that I do not find very often in the Middle Eastern lineup. I absolutely love this because the lavender note, it is very aromatic. It is a lavender you can enjoy, but at the same time, it does not smell like an apothecary. When I bought it, it was leaning a bit more masculine, and a lot of the reviews, they do say that this is a fragrance for men, but it really isn't. It is really a fragrance for an empress. Number 14, it is Eternal Musk, and this is from Paris Corner. This is one of my, you can say, most lucrative purchases in 2024. Especially for layering. This is a beautiful fresh musk with woody undertones. This can layer with just about any perfume, and it is also perfect for wearing alone. It is not a cozy comfort musk, it is a cold musk, but this is so beautiful, so pure. It is the type of musk whenever I don't know sometimes what to wear, but I do want to wear a little bit of something, I reach out for Eternal Musk. Number 13, it is from Fragrance World French Avenue, and this one, it is their Diwani series. It is called Cairo. It does have a slight likeliness to Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy. I do have the Fresh, and this is what I compared it to. It is not a dupe, but it does have a lightness to that fragrance. It is a floral fragrance, a bit white floral forward, but very easy to wear. It is never too much. It is absolutely stunning. There is a berry note in the opening. It has a very beautiful white floral heart, and the base, it is more musky than woody. This is a very pretty everyday fragrance, especially if you would wear this in the spring or in the summer. In 12th place, I do have Peace and Love from Lattafa, and this one, it is inspired by Dries van Noten's Sois Malaki. I did compare both fragrances. They are close, but it is not a clone. I absolutely love this due to the almond note. It is very creamy, very silky. It is not the type of perfume that you would get tired of at the end of the day. This one has almond, it has heliothrope, there are some florals. So it is really an almond fragrance which is kissed with florals. This is absolutely beautiful. It is a very unique fragrance, and same as the original fragrance, Sois Malaki. What I love most about Peace and Love is that the almond note in here, it is not a sweet almond note, it is more of a bitter almond. However, when it dries down on the skin, it has a very silky dry down. It is the same as the original fragrance. I did try the original and I decided I am satisfied with Peace and Love because it is close enough that I do not need two of the same fragrances. In 11th place, I do have another Gourmand fragrance from Lattafa, and I do think this is the best Gourmand fragrance that I have tried from Lattafa. This one, it has pep, it is a bit spicy, it is a grown-up Gourmand fragrance. It is perfect for fall, perfect for cold weather. The notes are pimento, caramel, amber, and vanilla. This is a gorgeous perfume, highly underrated. If you are looking for a grown-up gourmand fragrance that you can wear every day, anywhere, then it is Mughal Fort. Now I am going to give you guys the top 10 fragrances. I am going to start with Saffron Elixir. This is in 10th place, and this one, it is from French Avenue. This perfume, it was so awesome, you know, that it got me interested in the Matière Première perfumes. I actually bought from Matière Première a Getting to Know starter kit. This one, it is Saffron Heaven, and it is inspired by Crystal Saffron from Matière Première. Guys, I got Crystal Saffron. I do have Saffron Elixir. They are so close that I decided that I would not get Crystal Saffron, because when I got this, I was just so blown away. I had to try the original. This is saffron done correctly. The difference between this one and Crystal Saffron is this one has a lot more power. The number 9 spot I will give to Musk Pour Amber, because this gave me the guidance I was looking for. This is a beautiful perfume. It has a beautiful hazelnut note. The pear note in the opening, it is pure, it is crystal clear. I absolutely adore Musk Pour Amber, and it is one of the best releases from Catlage in 2024. Smoked oud and vanilla. This was a perfume I loved right as I smelled it. It was different, it was sophisticated, it was sexy, grown up. There is nothing about smoke oud and vanilla that I do not like. This one, it is inspired by Tom Ford Vanille Fatale. I have not tried Vanille Fatale. This is from Maison Alhambra. It is relatively new. It is not a girly vanilla perfume. There is a bit of oud. There is a bit of smokiness. This is a grown woman's vanilla. Absolutely gorgeous, and the price point, it's a steal. I think I am talking too much about these perfumes. This video, it's going to be quite long. However, the ones in my top 10, they were absolutely love for me. And Fazan from Catlage, it's in number 7. This perfume, it is in my top 10, not only because it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, it is almost a one-to-one clone to the original, which is vanilla powder. This perfume, it saved me a lot of cash because, as you guys know, I do have vanilla powder on my list. I had it on my Christmas list, but due to the fact that I got Fazan and it does give me the same addictive dry down that I do get in vanilla powder from Matière Première, I did decide to forgo getting vanilla powder. This is a gorgeous perfume. This perfume, it is musk, it is coconut, it is almond, and it is laid on a bed of musk laced with woody accords. This is so gorgeous. This is a beautiful, almost near perfect inspiration of vanilla powder. The next one that I have, this one, it is meringue. It is from Fragrance World French Avenue, from the same series as Sweet Paradise. This one, it is inspired by BDK Crème de Cuir, and from the time I bought this fragrance, it captivated me. I love it to bits. It is supposed to be a leather fragrance, a suede fragrance. It is, but it is a soft suede leather fragrance which is laid on a bed of musk and laced with sweet woods. It is a suede. It is suede. I wouldn't call it leather. This is so beautiful, classy, sophisticated. You can wear it every day, dress it up, dress it down. This one really captured my attention, and from the time I sprayed it, I have been using it. Number 6 and number 5. Yeah, it was hard to decide which one to give the number 5 spot. Hatlatch Empire Victor got the number 5 spot because this one, it is really not an inspiration of any other fragrance. I have seen some reviews where it was mentioned that Empire Victor could be inspired by Xerjoff Dama Bianca. I do have Dama Bianca. I have done a bit of a comparison. I will do a video. What I can say about Empire Victor is that this perfume, it is, to my nose, the best lactonic gourmand fragrance that I sniffed in 2024. It is sexy, it is sultry, it is original. This one has notes of lemon, caramel, vanilla, sandalwood, and vanilla bean. Smelling this, guys, it is really like smelling a French dessert. When you wear it, it is never too much, it is never cloying. This is a beautiful gourmand fragrance, and I have the 2024 version which does not have oud. Empire Victor, it is a remake of the original fragrance which did have oud, and I believe it did have a bit of an animalic accord. This one does not. This is just beautiful, sexy gourmand goodness. I love this fragrance. In number 4, I do have from Lattafa Niche Emirati. It is Al Johara. Honestly, I think this fragrance did not go viral because of the name. The packaging, it is gorgeous. It is all metal. I loved this perfume at first sniff. I have been wearing it. I continue to wear it. I crave this perfume. In here you have plums, you have rose, you have davana. It is a perfume which is a master blend. It is hard to really discern the notes. For some people, it is a gourmand perfume. Some people smell a bit of oud. For me, I smell plums and rose, some davana, and it has musk. This is such a gorgeous fragrance, but honestly, guys, people do get different notes in this perfume other than what they wrote in the Lattafa booklet. but what everyone agrees upon is that this is a gorgeous perfume. This one is creamy floral goodness. Number 3, it is Ferte from French Avenue Fragrance World, and this one also gets the prize for the most original bottle. I absolutely love this bottle. Ferte, it is inspired by YSL Baby Cat, and what everyone can agree upon is that this is the best inspiration of Baby Cat on the market. I do not have Baby Cat, but I love this perfume. It is so sexy, so beautiful. It is opulent. It is creamy. It smells like money. This one, it has notes of incense, tobacco, saffron. There are spices, there is cedar, there is tonka bean. I have gotten so many compliments, guys, when I wear Ferte. It is so sexy. I try to reserve this perfume for wearing at night, but sometimes I cannot hold off. I love smelling myself when I wear Ferte. It is an oriental perfume based on the classification of oriental, opulent, rich, sexy. However, it is not Middle Eastern leaning. So this one, it is, I can say, a safe buy, you know, if you like oriental perfumes. There is nothing bad I can say about this perfume. The only thing, maybe some people might find the bottle to be a bit too much, but it is heavy, the top is metal. It is beautiful. In number 2, I have Amber Saffron. This is from Fragrance World French Avenue. French Avenue Perfumes really did it for me in 2024. Amber Saffron, it is one of their original creations. It is oriental spicy. It is not for everyone, but this is a gorgeous perfume, and I think it is a perfume that every perfumista should get their nose on. From the time I bought this perfume, I have not stopped smelling it and playing with it. This one, it is a heavy hitter. It does have a bit of oud. It has a bit of an indolic note in the middle, but this is what makes this perfume sexy as hell. And what I love with Amber Saffron, every time I wear this perfume, I smell something different. It is the type of perfume which adapts to your skin chemistry. There is nothing that I can say other than this one, it is a master perfume from French Avenue. If I do find out that this is inspired by another fragrance, I would buy it immediately. This one, the list price, it is about 75 euros. It is on the more pricier side of Middle Eastern perfumes, but it is an original perfume. The packaging, it is massive. The juice, it is to my nose niche, and I love this perfume. It was one of my best purchases, including all of the expensive niche perfumes I bought in 2024. This one, it is at the top of the list. And I will spray this one. Today, actually, I am doing this video, and I was doing it unperfumed because I was waiting to wear this one because I am going out to dinner tonight. Number 1, in 2024. It is from Lattafa and it is Kashan. When I bought this perfume, I loved it immediately. And ever since having bought this, I found out which fragrance it is inspired by. I did order a sample of the inspiration. It is inspired from Marc-Antoine Barrois Encelade. At the time, I fell in love with this perfume. I thought it was so different, so special, and I do believe in my video when I reviewed this, I did review it as an original perfume because it was quite new and there was nothing else. I couldn't find anything written that it was inspired. I have found it, I have compared them, and I will have a video coming up about this very special perfume. This one, it captured my heart, my soul. As somebody who loves perfumes, this perfume really did it for me in 2024. I find myself wearing this so often. I wish you could see it. I have so many perfumes, and if I reach for a perfume, the same perfume more than once a week, it is my number one. Kashan, it is really a woody aromatic fragrance laced with some spice. However, it is still a fresh perfume. I love this perfume especially for the clary sage note. It is a woody perfume. There is some raspberry to add a bit of sweetness. The aromatic kick, it comes from the clary sage, which is done to perfection. It is an ambery dry down laced with beautiful woody notes, and also there are still hints of this herbal spiciness from the clary sage. I know it is not part of the hype machine, but this is a beautiful fragrance. If you are looking for a nice woody fragrance or a perfume that you will not smell on yourself coming and going, it is Kashan. I love this perfume so very much. It is classy, it is sophisticated. I wouldn't say it is a sexy, sultry, femme fatale fragrance. It is just a beautiful woody blend of a fragrance. The best that I sniffed in 2024. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I am not so good at doing these top 10, top 25 fragrance videos, but I gave it my best. I wanted you guys to know the perfumes that I found to be worth my coin and that I got real pleasure from in 2024. Take care. Hope to see you again soon on my channel. Tschüss!